Hi, welcome back to your channel. Sales is always fun. Let's begin with a virtual high five. Well, as we discussed in the last episode, this episode will be on first impression. And first impression is very important because research says that over 75% of the time, the first impression lasts till the end. Okay, so what is this first impression? You would have come across people, you just met them and for some reason you just loved them. There is no rhyme and reason as to why you like them, but then you like them, that's it. You met them for the first time, you like them, so that has happened to many of us. And this liking, that we like that person without any rhyme and reason, is all because our subconscious mind says, yes, this person is good. Now, is it a magic or is there a science behind it? Well, friends, it's actually a science. So if it is science, means that you and I can also do that. Now, would you not be interested in learning how you meet somebody and the person will start liking you from the word go? Is it good to go? Good. So let's see that in detail. See, this particular exercise, when we do it offline, in the conference rooms, this is one of the best exercises that every salesperson enjoys. And this is one exercise which people have come back saying that it has made a big difference in their lives. Because this first impression, how you make it out, can be used not only to your customers, but also to your colleagues, bosses, and to anybody whom you want to impress. So this is a real fun-filled exercise we have in the conference rooms. But now, yes, we'll still have it online. Like last time I was telling Albert Mehram's theory, where 55% of the first impression happens by the way you appear, and 38% by the tone of your voice, and only 7% by what you say. So let's see now how we can actually use this science to impress people. Because this is very important, because as a salesperson, when you meet a customer, if you have to build a rapport, you need to break the ice the very first time. In fact, in the pharma industry, it is very, very important because you hardly get to get the doctor's attention for 2 or 3 minutes. And in that span, you will have to break the ice to ensure that he focuses on you only. So let's see how it happens. First, when you meet somebody, you're going to tell them hi. Ensure that your body is facing them direct. Don't make sure that you're talking to him like this or any angle. Just ensure you're talking to him straight, him or her, whoever it is. Number 2, we still have the primitive brain with us, where in those days when you meet somebody, you would see whether he is safe. He is somebody with whom you can deal with. So the first thing you look for then was whether he has got any weapons in his hand which he can attack us. Those were in those days, but the primitive brain is still active. So today the first thing the people notice is your palms, is your arm and your open palms. If you exhibit open palm, people think, yes, the subconscious mind reads, yes, here is a person whom I can trust. In fact, if somebody talks to you with the hand behind, you would be very uncomfortable talking to the person. You just experiment with your friends. Just put your hand behind and then talk. They would feel a little uncomfortable. In fact, if you see the TEDx talks, the most successful talks are the talks where people had a lot of hand movement. About 500 plus hand movements in 15 minutes is what they found was common between most of these successful talks. So when you approach the person, make sure your palms is seen to them visible out. Next is your shoulders. Don't push your shoulders back because it shows a bit of organism. You push it forward, it means that you are not confident. Well, again, in that 55% what Mehram says, how you present yourself, confidence plays a very, very big role. And to improve your confidence, go back to the intro video where I talk of the mirror exercise. Please do that repeatedly and ensure that your self-love improves. If that happens, your confidence level goes up. Well, you see, most of the people whom you like, the moment you met them, are people who are very confident. They are confident about themselves, the way they spoke, the way they interacted with you. Because unless you are self-loving and the confidence will not come out. So coming back to the first impression, keep your shoulders straight. Don't stooge it or don't take it back as I told you before. Keep it straight, calm, relaxed. Your chin must be straight. Don't look up, it gives a different meaning. When you look down, again it gives a feeling that you are not confident. So make sure your chin is straight. Next, you come up, your smile. You have to walk up to the person with a smile on your face. And needless to say why, and the smile has to be genuine. If you fake a smile, that will be easily read by the subconscious mind. So when you actually smile out, you'll have your this thing cracks coming here, which is called as a crow feet, and that is when you realize that it's a genuine smile. So smile as you walk in. As you get closer, look into the eyes. When I say look into the eyes, I don't mean to say stare at the eyes. Just look in casually and see what the eyeball color is. And if you think it's taking a long time, just look at the center here. You just focus on that place and go up with a smile looking there. Next, what happens when you meet your friend after a long time? Do you look at him like this, or are you happy to see him with your eyebrows up? Eyebrows up, right? So similarly, when you walk up to the person, just move your eyebrows up. The magic is the person across feels that you're very happy to meet him. And if he feels that you are very happy to meet him, there is a happy chemicals like dopamine and others produced in his body. And that happiness is reflected back from him also, from the customer also to you. And that is where the ice breaks. So when you meet him up with the eyebrows up, but then again, don't stare looking into the eyes with the eyebrow up. Just do it very calm, peacefully. It's a nice smile and eyebrow up. And just as you approach him, give a slight tilt to your head. Don't tilt it too much. Just give a slight tilt. Because this means that you are listening to him, you are willing to listen to him attentively. Just go to a child and then just tilt your head a bit and speak to the child. See how well the child looks at you and starts playing with you. This is very important. So just as you walk in, move up to the person, and when you give your hand for shake hands, one, you shake in the way he does or she does it. If the person is the same sex, you can keep half our length. But if it's a difference or the opposite sex, ensure you put your arm out in full so that the gap is there and for the person is relaxed. They don't feel that you are coming into their personal area. Because when somebody unknown comes into your personal area, you are always uncomfortable. So ensure that the person on the other side is always comfortable. So when you walk up with a smile and just bend a bit, just bend your bit, and then the person really enjoys it. He says, okay, he gets a feeling that this guy is actually happy to see me. After that, once you shake hands with him, probably give a word or two about yourself. After that, the next 3 or 4 sentences has to be to compliment the person you have met. Either say, I'm very happy to meet you, say your office is good or this is good. Find some reason to appreciate the person and his organization, because this will make him very happy. The whole book of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends is all about just one fact: make the other person important. As you see, there are several do's and don'ts about which we will discuss in length very soon. Later in sales, in our relationship building exercise, we will also see what all can be done extra, what all needs to be done extra to strengthen the relationship and how it can be strengthened and moved further. Don't forget to press the subscription and the bell button so that you will get notification when the next episode is out. The next episode that we are going to do is on money, how to manage money and things like that. And money is actually a major issue with most of us in sales. So don't miss out the next episode. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.